Moran here with Senior Living Foresight, and I'm really kind of excited about doing this because I'm a little starstruck here. I'm talking to Matt Paxton, and
What's up, man?
huh?
How you doing?
Hey, and he is the host of the #2 most watched TV show on PBS, and it is called
Legacy List with Matt Paxton.
Okay, and we actually are coming to the Senior Living Foresight with an audience, but before we actually with a request, but before we get to the request, tell us a little bit more about your TV show.
So the show it's called Legacy List with Matt Paxton. It's my new show on PBS, and it's a show about downsizing. It's a show about families making that decision before they move into senior living, whatever that looks like, downsizing, aging in place, or actually cleaning the house out and moving into senior living. We deal with all the challenges emotionally, and then we show all the really cool items that we find. So it's a show about history. It's a show about triumph. It's a show about family. It's super positive. It's super fun. People usually compare it to a mixture of like Antiques Roadshow and American Pickers, with a little bit of finding your roots. But it's really cool. We get to sit with the families when they're struggling, going through the stuff, and we hear their stories. And I love it. It's super positive. It's super fun. And we need families. We need families that are moving into your communities or that you're working with that are thinking about moving in, that are ready to downsize. Those are the families we need to feature.
Okay, so what you're looking for is you're looking for families that are looking to, probably be looking at my audience, they're looking to move into senior living, and they've got stuff and family history, and you're not looking for money.
Nope.
And you're not looking for anything. They might even get a little help with their move, right?
Yeah, so I'll bring my team in, and we'll bring a local move manager in, and we'll actually help that family downsize. So if you've got someone on your wait list, this is an awesome opportunity. Someone that's interesting, someone that's fun. This is a hard time right now. I mean, we're in the middle of a pandemic, and people are struggling. But I found most communities, the people on their wait list, they want to reach out to them again. And this is a good way to reach out to them. Say, hey, we've got a show coming. They want to meet one family. I love families that have stuff from World War II, stuff from really any part of time that there was a tragedy, and then they triumphed. And that's the families I'm trying to feature this year. We have a family from the Holocaust that's going to be featured. There's real history in our attics and basements. And this is, as we know, oftentimes the last time to access that history. And so we do get to tell these stories, and PBS is the right place to do it. So we're really excited about it, but I want your interesting families. They don't have to be rich. They don't have to be wealthy. They just need to be, honestly, just interesting. I mean, I keep saying that, but I think I can film this show in anyone's house. Everybody has a story, and we just need a few items that push us along that story.
So you could probably even come to my house and find something, right?
Yeah, my mom actually submitted herself for the show this week.
Is that right? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
She didn't tell me. I saw the email come through. I was like, oh my gosh, all right.
That's hilarious. I don't know. My house is not that interesting, to tell you the truth. So I'm not sure you'd find anything here.
I'm telling you, everybody's got a story, and I just love it. I love talk. I mean, I think anyone has a marketing executive in a community, they know, man, the stories you hear are incredible, and they're really emotional. And it might be something as a little button or like it could be something small, but it meant that to you. One lady in season 1, we found a perfume bottle. And when I opened the bottle, she could smell. It was from her sister. Now, her sister had been dead for 30 years, but she could smell her sister when she opened up that old Avon perfume bottle. And we had a great story about her sister, and it came from a $2 perfume bottle. So it's not always really about the value; it's about the emotional value of the story. That's what matters.
Yeah, and almost everybody has stuff that they've collected like that has tremendous emotional significance, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. So let's chat. What's in it for the community? Community will help you get some local press when the show airs, or we can help you get a little bit of local press when we're actually filming it in the community. I will help with that. It lets people in your market know that a show is there filming. We can't endorse the community on TV. Obviously, it's public television, so we have to stay independent there. But we will be in the community. And if I'm assuming COVID does not allow us to do this right now, but if there is I can obviously do an event, a downsizing event at your community if we're there that week. Happy to do a nighttime event to bring your prospects in. I think that's probably off the table right now with COVID, but we want to support your community as much as we can, and we want to support your residents. The residents, what are they going to get out of it? They're going to get to tell their story on TV. And most importantly, they're going to get some financial help with the downsizing. We're actually going to bring our team in and pay for that. We do not pay them cash. We don't ask you to pay for us any money. We just want to share their stories, and in return, we will help them with the downsizing.
Yeah. And I'm just thinking every one of you out there has got somebody on your prospect list who is maybe even a little eccentric, or has an amazing story to tell. And that's that person that maybe even that's the person is stuck because they've got all this stuff and they're eccentric and they don't know what to do. This could be the thing that actually gets the move to happen, right?
It's often the person that's been on your wait list too long. You're exactly right, Steve. A lot of them are like, oh, they're never going to move. Well, you get one of the best stuff experts in the country. I'll have my experts come in that are, everything from an auctioneer to an appraisal. I mean, we'll have good local and national experts come in and help us, but it does get them kick-started in downsizing.
Well, if only I were a little older and needed to move, right? I'd be putting my name in. But since I can't do that, I'm sure there's somebody out there. I'd like to think there are 1,000 people out there who will read and watch this, who will send you their names, and you'll have enough material to work with for, well, I was going to say 2 or 3 years, but I don't really want to say that because that means they're going to wait to move that long, and that wouldn't be good.
A lot of people are on the wait list for a couple years, so it's okay. I mean, I've already got one lady that said, I'm not ready for season 2. She's just not comfortable having people in their home right now, and we respect that. And she's pumping in season 3. Let's talk real quick about that. We have a huge safety protocol you can see on our website. We'll walk through everything we have to deal with COVID. And to be very blunt, if it's not safe, we'll leave. We just won't do it. It's not worth putting anybody in a dangerous position. But if anyone's interested, just have them. You'll have the link attached in this email. You'll have the link to submit. Also, my email, if you just want to email me, it's legacylistwithmattpaxton@gmail.com. Legacylistwithmattpaxton. Email me. We'll set up a call. The team will work with you. I'm going to do a Zoom conference next week for all business partners that want to have questions. But anyone's interested, we'd love to chat with you. Just give us a call.
Cool. Matt, thanks very much. I can hardly wait to watch for the next season, and I'm sure we will generate some interest for you.
We'll do a viewing party in January when this bad boy comes out, 2021.
Perfect. Awesome.